Welcome back to another quick and easy meal prep for the week. Today we are whipping up chicken teriyaki bowls with homemade teriyaki sauce, marinated grilled chicken, pineapple, red bell peppers, and mukimami on the side. These bowls are low calorie, high protein to help hit your 2025 goals. Let's go. To kick this meal prep off, we're going to start by constructing our marinade and getting our chicken in it as soon as possible. The longer the chicken sits in your marinade, the more juicier and flavorful it will become. The recipe for this is in the description below. It'll also be popping up throughout the video on the screen. I also appreciate you clicking on this video. Please feel free to subscribe and comment below on what you want to see next. When it comes to the minced garlic and ginger, you can always buy this and mince it yourself. I was feeling lazy and I had this still in my refrigerator from a prior recipe. This is quick and easy and just pre-minced for you, so you just squeeze it out. About a teaspoon is 1 clove. I just eyeballed it. This is a marinade, so measurements don't matter that much. If you're using chicken breasts in your recipe like I am, then I suggest you follow this next step. If you're using chicken thighs, then please feel free to skip. Since chicken breasts come in all different shapes and sizes, I like to prep these down so they all have the same thickness and consistency. This is going to aid in the cooking and make sure everything finishes on time and is cooked the same. I'm going to put some cellophane down. You can also use a large freezer bag if you don't have it. I did not have the bag, so I'm just tossing them on here. But I'm going to use a meat tenderizer to flatten these out. This is also going to create these ridges and like kind of valleys on the breast itself. That's going to cook into these nice crispy little flakes on each one of the breasts on the grill, which is going to enhance the flavor tenfold. When prepping the vegetables, you can do as I did or just kind of chop them up as you see fit. The one thing I do want to mention, when you're grilling peppers, they go quick and they can become very mushy. So I try to keep the chunks as large as possible. I really just cut this in half, remove the core, and left as much as I can on the pepper just so it can take heat a little bit better. To prepare the pineapple for the grill, cut the bottom off, the top off, stand it up, go around the edges with your knife, removing the flesh. You're going to just cut it straight down the middle and then take those halves and cut those in the quarters. Having these spears just made it more manageable on the grill. If you want to do it this way, that's awesome. If not, that's okay, as long as we get them on the grill. Now that we have our chicken prepped and marinating, our vegetables cut and ready for the grill, now would be a good time to make our teriyaki sauce. Again, you can buy this at the store if you prefer. My preference is to make it. I think it tastes way better and it's not hard at all. Recipe will be in the description below, but to run through it really fast, it's soy sauce, maple syrup, a little bit of water, corn starch, sriracha, rice wine vinegar, and that minced garlic and ginger from before. If you're paying attention, you can tell the teriyaki sauce and the marinade are very similar. This is so we can keep the same flavors between the chicken and the teriyaki sauce. Also, it makes a great marinade. Once your teriyaki sauce is mixed together, throw it on the stove top, medium-low heat. Once it starts to bubble, put in your cornstarch slurry. This is what thickens it up and makes it nice and glazy. Last, we're going to be cooking the rice. If you have a rice cooker, this is when you want to pull that out and use it. If you do not have one, I suggest you purchase one. It makes making rice very consistent and easy. To cook the chicken on the grill, I did 6 minutes per side, rotating a quarter turn every 3 minutes. The bell peppers and the pineapple took about 3 minutes per side. Last, we put the mukimami in the microwave and just follow the instructions on the bag. Now that all the cooking has concluded, let's start prepping these vegetables and chicken by chopping them up. With the chicken, I chopped it in cubes. You can do strips, however you prefer. Just cut them up so you can evenly distribute all the chicken into the 5 containers. You can also see that nice crispy glaze that has formed on the outside of the chicken breast. This is from the maple syrup plus the high heat on that grill. Moving on to packaging up all of these meals, I pulled out 5 containers to house everything. I took the 3 cups of rice that we cooked earlier and just distributed it to all of the containers. I don't really care about the exact measurements because all measurements are calculated within the calories and protein. So as long as you consume all of it, you're getting the macros and micros that you want. Putting in the pineapple, the roasted bell pepper, adding the mukamame. This I kind of just poured in. I didn't, there's a lot of protein in these, so might as well just toss them in as you can, and it's delicious. Put the chicken in, threw on as much teriyaki as I wanted, and closed them up. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and spending this time with me today. I hope you had an excellent day, a great week, and a better new year. If you liked what you saw, please hit the subscribe button below. Add a comment on what you would like to see next, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.